So we were looking at the globe. Now we are moving to hemispheres. Earth is divided into 4 hemispheres. Who can name those hemispheres for me? Yes, we have southern hemisphere, northern hemisphere, western hemisphere, and eastern hemisphere. So let's say this is planet Earth. It's not in an X shape. I'm not good in drawings. So this is planet Earth. Our northern hemisphere is here. It's southern hemisphere, eastern hemisphere, and western hemisphere. And we have 2 important lines, or we can say 2 major lines, which are more important. Those lines is Greenwich Meridian, and the equator, which is located at 0 degrees. You must always know that. And the equator. So you must know the function or the uses of these 2 lines in this paragraph. What is the use of a Greenwich meridian? Is to divide the eastern side and the western side. And what is the use of the equator? Is to divide or is to separate the northern side and the southern side. So now we are moving to Earth rotation on its axis. If we are talking about Earth rotation on its axis, we are talking about what? Day and night. So the Earth rotates around the sun for how many minutes or hours? Who can tell me? Yes? Earth rotates around the sun for about 24 hours, which is the day. So this is our sun. And the Earth rotates anti-clockwise. Do you get me? So if this part, it is a day in the eastern side. The western side experiences what? A night. Do you get me? And now we are moving to world time zone. If we are talking about the world time zone, the Earth time zone is not the same. For an example, in South Africa, now it is a day, but in New Zealand, it is a night. And 2, the time is not the same. In South Africa, we are 2 hours ahead. But in New Zealand, they are 2 hours behind. Why are we saying that? Because time is calculated through the Greenwich meridian. Time is calculated by Greenwich meridian. Okay. Now we are going to look at the Earth revolution around the sun. The Earth revolution around the sun. Now we are moving from day and night. We are going to focus on what? Yearly, which is 365 days or 367. Why are we saying 365 or 367? Because we have in leap year. There's some February which have 28 days, and some have what? 29 days. That's where we get 365 and or 367. So we are going to look at equinox and solstice, and the seasons. If we are looking at equinox, solstice, and seasons, what is an equinox? What is solstice? Okay. What is an equinox? And what is solstice? What is equinox and what is solstice? Equinox occurs when the sun rays are directed to the equator. That is equinox. And most of the time, equinox happens during the summer. Do you get me? Because, let's say, this is our Earth and this is the sun. So, this is the equator. This is our sun. The sun rays will be directed to the equator. And we will call that equinox. And solstice. Solstice occurs when the sun rays are directed over the tropics at noon. So, this is an equator, and this is the tropics. We said we have two tropics, which is Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. They are located at 23 degrees. So, if the sun rays are directed to these two tropics, we call that solstice. And now we are going to look at their seasons. Each season takes 3 months. We have 4 seasons. We have summer, spring, autumn, and winter. So you must know, since we have 12 months, which months are made in summer? We have 3 months for summer. 1, January. 2, February. 3, bese kuba March. These are months eyenza ini isummer. Bese siba nemonth eyenza ini autumn. What are those months that made in the autumn? If you say we are welcoming in summer, am I correct? If we are welcoming summer, which month are we welcoming summer? It's September, October, November. Bese siba ne winter. You must know all the months and the dates. The dates are important. You must know. So now we are moving to